Hello.
Hey, everybody. Oh, look at people showed up. I'm always amazed.
Hi, Steph. Hi, Stitchit. Hi, Barbie. I
Hey,
couldn't read for a
everyone.
second.
I'm going to see how long it takes for the notice here to come up. Waiting on the notice.
The notice.
Barbie, we're not waiting on the sold. We're waiting on the notice. Stitch it. Barbie. Steph. Steph had a really good, that's why I'm kind of tired. Steph had a really good sale last night.
I'm just tired because I don't sleep like a normal person. So.
Well, I think a lot in this community don't. I think sleep is a big issue.
Yeah.
Okay, see? According to YouTube, we're on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see. I got this good setup. Angela, hi. Yeah, so
yay.
I'm having a pretty good week. How's everybody's week going? Devin, how is your week going?
My week could be better.
Well,
there's been some good stuff though. I'm getting a couch today.
Yeah, it's always good. A place to sit.
After like a month of not having one.
To be like an adult.
Yeah.
No, adulting is overrated, I find.
It is.
I don't really want to be a complete adult
and stuff, and care about things.
Well, I think that's why people hold on memories of vintage stuff. Yeah. It brings them back to a time where they didn't have to adult.
Yeah.
I remember, that's why I love the knee huggers and all that. So was how my mom decorated.
Yeah.
Who are you shushing? You shushing Joe? Uh-oh. Alice. Oh, I've been thinking of you, Alice. How you doing, love?
Speaking of the couch, Joe needs the receipt for the couch, which is there.
Hi, Heather Falls Auctions.
So we can actually get
Dolores, you're up.
Dolo, hi.
Yeah, that's another thing we have is the Crafty Friday.
Yes.
I love that. Yes. That literally saves me.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's so much fun. It's just like getting together with your friends and crafting.
It is.
Oh. I'm trying to read this chat. Stitch It. We are at camp. Took a long time to warm up last. Oh. Yeah, Stitch It. I love camping. I love I don't necessarily like going to those campgrounds. There's ones that everyone they stay in for the whole season.
Yeah.
I like I want to either do a tiny house on the land in Maine or a RV and kind of redo it. What I would love to do is have a meetup in Maine. I have 5 acres now. We could do we could all do a meetup.
A little retreat.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. And we could because it's right on a lake and it's just would have to go in a good part of the
season. What?
The summer where it's warm because it's in Maine.
Yeah.
So it tends to be a little cooler.
We can start a little cult. We can go take the van thrifting.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I know that's bad. Sorry, guys. Stacy May. I'm trying. Sharon, Delaney. Just trying to say Maria. Just trying to say hi. Kim Z. I like that. Kim Z. She sounds like.
Hi, Maria.
Kim Z sounds like she's just Kim Z. I like it. I like these names. Who is the one that was? Oh, I can't think of the one that cracked me up yesterday. I have to be boring. I have the no, it's not even that. It's New England Thrifter.
Yeah.
But
It is a scientifically good name, grown in a lab specifically for
What are you talking about?
consumerism. I don't know.
What did I miss?
I'm talking about you and your New England thrift
Yeah,
store.
Sharon, it's like a rapper name, Kim Z. Now in the house. Kim Z is in the house. Oh, band of booties. I love it. Hi, Haley Ryan. Aw.
Hi.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. Like, I'm so honored. I know, and everybody says that because I think it's true, especially us smaller channels. It's like,
Yeah.
you've come to see us, to talk to us. It's amazing. And it's like, I'm not the only one that feels that way. I think everybody in our community, I shouldn't speak for everybody, but I was watching Stephanie's channel. She has a show every Tuesday and Friday night. It's at midnight Eastern Standard Time. But I love her channel. Like, she just kind of pulls things out. Last night she did it a little different. She kind of researched it on the fly. And which I like. Like, sometimes I don't even, I'm terrible. Don't do as I do. Sometimes I don't even research it. Like, I'm like, you know, and I'm okay. Like, well, it sounds funny, but as long as I make some money, a little money off it.
Yeah.
If you're going to get a deal, more power to you.
Right.
Yeah. I feel that way too, Dolores. I feel like we're all family here. Like, don't get too big for your booty. Always. I'm trying. But it amazes me. Like, I kind of step back and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm goofy. People, you know, but I think a lot of it, we're going to go into, before any sale or anything, we're going to go into a little therapy, a little deep thought. No, I think it's like, I was kind of insecure as a kid. I was very shy. And I found laughter was the best way to kind of deal with things. And that's how our family did. Like, we didn't have much money. We didn't have much. But we would freaking laugh our asses off over everything, about not having money, about the people that did have money and didn't think much of us. We'd be like, well, you know, it was just kind of like a coping mechanism. And I think a lot of people do that. Like I said, getting back to watching Steph tells me, we'll talk, and she'll say, you know, Helen, people like you. And I'm like, they do? But sincerely, it's like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And but she does the same thing, and she gets on me for it, but then she does the same thing. And I think a lot of the resell we just kind of, I don't know. Especially, I think if you're not, like, if you're a reseller, it's one thing, but YouTube is kind of puts it into a different category where you're on in front of people and well,
it's entertainment too.
Yeah. And
it's the nature of it.
Right. And I feel like it's just kind of, you know, I've never been in this position. Now, you put me in a hospital, you put me in you put me in the medical field, and I'm more comfortable, and I'm still a goofball there too.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times I don't know how many times I've got patients to laugh. I've like, here I go again on my rant, but I've been in there, and I've had patients that were like swearing at me.
Yeah. And
going to report me because I wasn't on time for their breathing treatment because I had a trauma in the ED.
Right.
But I would be okay. I would listen. I'd let him cuss me out. I'm like, whatever. Would not take it personal.
Right.
And I think that's the hardest thing. This is kind of my baby, or our baby, this channel, this whole adventure. Right. And it's just not to take things personal. So I would, making a long story longer, I would get up, we'd be laughing by the end of the session, and they would be apologizing to me. I'm sorry, I don't mean, some people, like I said, some people are scared. I think a lot of things come from insecurity, from like all of us. A lot of behavior comes from insecurity.
Right.
But you worked in the medical field. Yeah. You do, Dolores. You really and
Yeah.
your family like could be hemorrhaging and you're like, get a Band-Aid, get a tourniquet, put it on, deal with it. At work, you're like, you got something going on and you're like right there and
Yeah.
It's,
Well, I think there's probably a little bit of burnout too between like if it's your job to take care of it, you have to take care of it because that's also your family's well-being. But then like at home, you're like, you just take care of it. I already did this.
I already put in 8 hours. You deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The medical field is really, and the stuff I'm kind of embarrassed now because like probably the stuff you had to tolerate during the dinner chat, like I'd have something really cool happen.
Yeah.
And they'd all, I wouldn't say names, of course, but they'd all hear,
Right.
oh, guess what? This came in and blah, blah, blah. And it's probably, yeah, thanks a lot. But I'm curious to know. Stacy May. NET is in the house. I like that. Right. That's what I'm gonna. I think that's a shirt. I think that's merch.
Okay. I'll jot that one down.
Yeah.
Dolo says, almost lost a toe as a kid. My mom was like, you're good. I'll bandage it up.
Exactly.
I know that. Yeah. Yep.
But
yeah, I know that feeling.
Let anybody else in the medical field mess with one of your family and it's not right. I've straightened people out. Yeah.
I've seen it.
Because, well, my sister had a toes amputated.
Yeah.
And she was in a nursing home, and I work in a nursing home. I know how it works. And she was needing pain meds every 3 hours. And you have an hour leeway in a nursing home to give pain meds. So you can technically give it at 3 hours. And my sister was in pain. Morning. And the nurse goes, well, it's scheduled for every 4 hours. If you want, she goes, then I'll have to contact the doctor and get it for every 3 hours and blah, blah, blah. And
okay.
Or change it from 4 hours. And I said, you know what? I said, you have a 3 hour, you have an hour leeway. You can give it now. Right. I said, but feel free if you want to call the doctor and get it changed to 3 hours, be my guest. Go ahead. And she got med, but I know.
No, I think that stuff is good. It's like you gotta advocate.
Yeah. And that's what, like, when you're in the hospital or you're going to the doctor, whatever, you got to advocate for yourself and your family. Biggest lesson in the medical field, the way it is now, it's crazy. You got to speak up. They kind of want to push you along. You get 15 minutes for a visit and that's it. And that's everything. That's answering question, time. And it's a whole world, a whole strange world out there.
Yeah.
So before we get started I'm not awake. I didn't have coffee. I have my soda. I got to get some caffeine in me.
I'm hydrating with my New England water bottle.
You're fancy. You're fancy, girl.
Yeah.
You and your fancy couch and now your fancy water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I was gonna ask people. I'm curious about this question. It's kind of a two-sided question. What do you feel like holds you back the most, like in life in general? And what was the other part to that? I told you. What do you feel like holds you back, or what?
Right. Oh, geez, I immediately forgot.
Yeah. Or what has held you back, or what you feel you need to overcome?
Right.
I'm just reading Alice's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they think that they are on top and only providing. Yeah, it's hard too because I think you're right, Stacy. I think self-esteem. I think, I've had that issue. I think the beauty of that, though, is hopefully as you get older and you do things and you succeed, you get more confident. But I've learned more from the things I failed at too. And I know that's kind of like a cliche, but
Well, it's a cliche for a reason because failure does teach you things.
you
But I
know,
think
people.
it's important to have like a support system.
I remember going. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, like that support system is important when you're like learning from failure because then you have like a net to fall back on where it's
Right.
not just like the bottom drops out from under you completely.
Yeah.
It's,
I remember going to an interview and I kind of really wanted this job. I wanted kind of out of the hospital.
yeah.
I don't think it was quite ready to leave yet. And I wanted a job in a doctor's office. I thought I'd have normal work hours, no weekends or holidays, which, I mean, I worked weekends and holidays most of my life, but I'm like, I really wanted this job. And I'm just like being honest in the interview. She goes, have you failed at anything? And I said, of course. Like I answered like I was excited about it. Like, of course I feel this, you know. And she kind of seemed taken back. I didn't get the job.
Yeah.
But she kind of seemed taken back by it. And it kind of surprised me. It's like, of course, like everybody fails at things. You know, I've made mistakes. And I think that's another mindset that, you know, my fear in doing this is like with the shipping. I take my time with the shipping.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make a mistake. And I've almost done it. Like, I've made mistakes, but I've almost like switched like packages, like.
Yeah.
And so, and I think I feel like there's these certain, I don't even know how to put it, like shipping has to be done within. So, and it's like, everybody's business is different. Everybody ships the way they want. And like, and I tell people when you buy some, expect a week to get an invoice.
Yeah.
Once I send you an invoice, I've already packed it. So it'll go out pretty quick. So I try to get that expectation out there. So I'm not, but another one is glass breaking.
Oh yeah.
Shipping glass. Shipping glass is like I have something today I'm going to sell. I'll show you a preview. I love this thing. This is my carnival glass.
It's so pretty.
Oh, I love this thing.
Shiny.
It's shiny. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And I'm selling it today. But like shipping it, I won't lie, it's going to be a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But then at the whole end of the day, I want it to get to you safe, and I want it. But if God forbid, if something happens, I will reimburse you.
Right.
Like I'll file a claim anyways, and then I'll reimburse you right away. So that takes some of like, if I think of it that way, like not that I want it to happen, but it's not the end of the world.
Right. Right.
Yeah. I'm missing a lot of the chat. I got to go back here.
Yeah, that's okay. So Dolo says, feeling tired after work, after 10-hour days at work, which had more energy to do more stuff after work.
Yeah, that's true, Dolores. I don't know how people with a full-time job or even a part-time job do it. I just now started completely doing this full-time, and because even when I did the 4 hours, I figured, I'll have the rest of the day. I didn't want to do anything. My mind was done.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Oh no. Stitchett's dog's having a seizure.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I hope doggy's okay.
I know. I'm gonna get emotional.
It's okay.
Well,
You're loud.
My father, well, he was a stepfather. He was a father to me. Used to crack up because I'd watch movies with him. Yeah. And would like Westerns, whatever. People would get shot and I'd be okay with it. The minute the horse went down.
Yeah.
The horse.
Inconsolable.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The horse didn't have a say in being there. I get it.
Yeah. And that's okay, Maria, that we need more thumbs up. Yeah. thumbs up helps us. Subscribing to each other helps us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm like still kind of. This is very therapeutic.
Good.
It is.
Good. It should be.
It is. We were talking about branching out a little bit.
Yeah.
And we have this place called the Book Barn. The Book Barn.
The Book Barn.
And it's, I don't know if you want to describe it, Devin. It's like all these buildings with people either donate or I don't know if they buy these books.
They sell, they you can sell them your books, you can donate them, whatever you want to do, really. There's like a series of, because it's literally like an old barn converted. And there's like 3 buildings. Oh, wait, so because there's the haunted book barn. Yes, there's like 3 main buildings and one kind of fourth, like it's more like an open building though. You can there's like 1 million books. And they have antique books as well. They have cats. And they have goats because it's literally.
Oh, I forgot about the goats.
The goats, yeah. And you can feed the goats. They have like one of those feed machines, where you like put the quarter in and you can feed the goats. Yeah. So it's just a nice place.
So I think we're going to do a little field trip there.
Yeah.
And they have, like, show you guys.
They have like 3 locations. One of which actually used to be an antique store.
Yeah.
But I guess it was not a great location for it. Which is sometimes the case.
Sorry guys, I'm messing with my phone. But
how dare you?
Here we go. Yeah, a pool noodle is a good idea for that. I'm kind of like, definitely going to probably have to Frankenbox it.
In little villages here in the UK, some of the old telephone boxes are now used as a place to swap books of residents from the village. Nice. Yep. That's cool.
They have that too here too, I think. They make
little library.
Yeah.
It's called.
And
they make like almost like a little house on stilts. In like the front yard, because there's a couple in my old neighborhood.
Yeah. And
has like a little door and you open it and there's books in there.
Yeah. But I like this because this place is like a whole theme. It's like you can spend a day there.
Yeah.
You could probably read a book in a day and nobody would say anything and put it back. Like it's just a chill.
Honestly, there's
and
like
the nice weather.
Yeah, there's they have like nice recliners or chairs in the main barn.
Mm-hmm.
and coffee and like donuts they have out just for people, which is nice. So it's like a whole experience going there.
So I think we're going to go and film it for you guys and have you check it out. There's so much stuff we want to do. And I think what I will do instead of my editing, which is like really bad.
It's not bad.
I think, no, it is. I'm good with that. It's
okay. Well,
I think too, like in Mystic, Connecticut, there's a glass blowing, art glass place. And I love it because they open, it's like a garage door. They open it and you can watch them blow the glass and do the,
yeah.
So I think, yeah. Oh, really, Sharon? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I want to I'm friends with this. Well, I say friends. We just met each other, but we're friends now. Once you know me, we're friends.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Dolores, you need to come to Mystic. You can stay with
Yeah.
me.
We'll take
We
you
would
around.
have, yeah.
We'll take you around town.
Yeah. This area has a lot of nice, really, like Westerly, Old Saybrook, all around this area has a lot of nice little antique stores. And the only problem is they tend to be a little pricey.
Yeah, there's one that's the one that's only open on Sunday. Right? Remember that one?
Oh, is that the flea market one in
No.
Jewett City?
No, it's the old house. It's up in Lisbon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I have like the old keys. They
Yep.
like just jars of old keys, and I was like,
Jars of old keys. Yeah.
yep.
But oh, and then so anyways, I was talking to this, I bought a bureau from him because I needed more room for my clothes.
Yeah.
And well, actually Brian demanded it because he's a clothes hoarder. I hoard vintage stuff, and he's a clothes hoarder. He won't, it's hard for him to let go of clothes.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like, this is my favorite shirt because Book loves it. She remarks on it, well, I love the lace. So I wear this and I think a Book, but yeah, so he was talking to me, and he's been an auctioneer for 40 years and been in the auction business. And he found a house, or he got this contract in Rhode Island, and this house is an old Victorian. And he was kind of showing me pictures. It has tons of Christmas stuff. And so it's, I don't think it's going to be like a 2-month project, he says.
Wow.
So he told me, I was going to say, I'll call you Punk. Barbie, I love P-Town. P-Town is the freaking best.
Yeah.
So anyways, it was, he said that, because I said, I think people would love to see how behind the scenes, of how that works, sorting through stuff, how you do it. And so, Barbie, you fancy. She's been to Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, you fancy.
She's fancy.
You think you fancy,
The 90s. Yeah, it's beautiful. The whole vibe out there is so cool. Like P-Town, it's just like such a celebration. Like everyone's just, I think, just happy to, I don't know, to be by the ocean in the good weather.
Right.
What? New Hampshire, when I visited my friend and the Gilmore Girls. Tell them about the Gilmore Girls and your connection.
I used to watch that all the time with my grandma. We used to watch Gilmore Girls together. That and Judging Amy.
And the Golden Girls.
And the Golden Girls. All the best shows.
We should do like a marathon and watch them.
We should.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. So what else? What are we talking about today? Oh, we were talking about what you
self-esteem and how we're branching out.
Yes, Barbie, it's such a good show. Judging Amy, it's like the best show ever.
Yeah. And I think her mother, the one that played, what's her name? I can't think of her name.
Tyne Daly.
No, but the one that played Amy.
Amy Brenneman.
That's it. Her mother, I think, was a real judge in Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, yeah. I think. So. I think that's...
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to give out false information out there, but I think. Sharon Delaney, are you in Canada? I call it jokingly, I call it Canada.
Yeah,
Canadian. Joke. I know how to pronounce Canada, but now I do it so much. I'm like, I say it all the time. Yeah. But tell them about our little adventure in Canada.
Oh, we went to Toronto.
Tell them why.
Because Mom wanted to see oh my God, I just blanked on his name.
One of the true Canadian heroes. Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordon Lightfoot. It's a hard name to forget. I'm so tired right now.
I love me some Gordon Lightfoot. I'm just
I know
saying.
she does. She's like obsessed. She's his number one stalker fan.
And I had my cup of coffee, which I don't have, which I need to make a cup of coffee. And I was like listening to Gordon Lightfoot, and I'm like, I'm gonna go see him. That's my bucket list. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then I called Devin. I'm like, Devin, what are you doing? Because he was playing it. He's from I'm trying to think of the
province.
Well, it was in Toronto, but the hall, Massey Hall.
Oh yeah.
Massey Hall, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's I think he did like his thank you, Sharon. I agree. And yeah, so I'm like, we're gonna go see him. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And
the comedy show we saw there was cool.
So we got to keep that on our road trip. We got to go visit Sharon. But yeah, so I dragged Devin all the way to Canada.
Yeah.
And we made a vacation of it. We went, Sharon, you might know that building that you sit up at the top and it revolves.
CN Tower.
What is it?
CN Tower.
Yes, we ate there.
I remember everything.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
The one time I remember things about, like in general, but I remember the comedy show we went to. Went to an improv show. That was funny. Matthew Hopkins.
You're right, Barbie. The singing of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I love. Yes. I love, like, If You Can Read My Mind. That has to be like one of my favorite songs. But I'm just getting all excited because we're talking about him. It's really crazy. Of all people to like love, I just love him.
I know.
I don't know.
You're adorable.
So the moral of the story is, after spending all that money going to see him, guess who literally is going to play in the next town, like the following year?
Yep.
Which is good because I got tickets.
Yeah.
And I got to see him again.
Yeah, then you got to see him twice.
Yeah, I love Canada.
It's 5:30 a.m.
Hi, Brenda.
There.
Yeah.
60 miles from Toronto.
Oh, it's 5:30 in California.
You almost said Canada, didn't you?
Probably. Okay, we're gonna get a report.
A Beagle report.
Yes. You want to read it, Devin? Because I can't read. You know me.
My Beagle is okay. She has had seizures in past, but not for months. I'll have to take her to the vet Monday. Oh, so nice listening to you ladies. Love the Saturday morning socializing. I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah. I worry about those furry babies.
I know.
Everybody else, no.
Everybody else, whatever. But like animals.
Those furry babies. I have to say, I love people, but I love animals more than people.
Yeah.
But I love people. And
Oh, sorry.
I kind of like feisty people.
I mean, you did raise me, so. And
I thought I didn't raise you.
Which timeline are we in? I don't know anymore.
You were not easy to raise, Devin.
I was a delight.
You were very opinionated at your early age. I don't know if it's opinionated, but you had your what right. You were black and white, like you knew what was right and wrong, and you had no tolerance for like anything in between. I feel like, looking back, I could be wrong because
no,
I had to work a lot.
Yeah.
Almost 13. Aw. Yeah.
Aww.
My dog passed away a couple years ago. Her name was Luna, and we used to call her Luna Booty. Luna Booty. And she was a mean dog.
Oh, she was a
bitch.
Word. Yeah.
She really was. But I loved her. Like she, I think it's like she did bite me once.
Yeah, she bit me once.
Because I put my foot down and I didn't know she was like, I almost stepped on her.
I know, yeah.
I think most dogs would do that. If
Yeah.
you almost, if you're almost
Yeah.
stepped on, you do have a certain degree of self-defense. You need to,
Right.
but
Well, I would just
she,
do. Oh, sorry. I would just do stupid shit. Like I fucked around and found out. It's like, so like she bit. I say she bit me, but like part of it was my fault.
she was
messing
very,
with her. Yeah.
she was very protective of Grandma and Teresa. Like
Yes.
you didn't mess with them. She was
No.
loved her.
Yeah.
She was sweet though too. She was like the sweetest.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed it.
What'd you miss?
I'm missing the conversation.
Oh, Brenda asked what part of Rhode Island you're from.
Originally, I'm from Connecticut. Originally,
yeah.
from Waterford, Connecticut, which is like
I help you.
Actually, it used to be called Millstone. It's a nuclear power plant. So if I glow, pardon me, because I lived at ground zero.
Oh my God.
But then, yeah, so when I met Brian, it was clear he was not going to leave Westerly. It's like the mothership. Like he cannot.
He has to stay in orbit. Yeah.
So, but Westerly is right on the border of Connecticut. Yeah. So
yeah.
But it's nice because it's like a couple hours from Boston. It's a couple hours from New York. And I kind of miss it because we were getting around quite a bit, like as far as going to New York and Boston before COVID hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Kitty makes an appearance. Yeah, Kitty's stealing the show.
This is Beulah. And can I tell them what her nickname is?
Sure.
It's Sweary. Her nickname is King Shit of Asshole Mountain. Because she look at this face. That's a devious face.
Hi, Jay Martin. We're still trying to figure it out. Sassy Saturday is a conversation. And then I have about 5 vintage things that I'm going to sell that are like, that I love, but I want them to go to good homes.
Yeah.
So that's how.
Sorry, Sharon.
Yeah, she's like a baby.
She is. She likes to be helped like a baby. She wants all my attention all the time. And she likes to escape and then doesn't know what to do when she escapes the house.
Yeah, me too, Alice. I have my old, my rescue 11-year-old Snowflake who like thinks I should sleep when she does and get up when she does and
yells at you. Yeah.
Yells at me in her gravelly. I say, "Hi, Eileen." Yeah, email me when you want me to mail that your stuff, Eileen. Just let me know.
Is that?
Yeah, so it's just a time. It's Saturday. It's a lot of people are off work. I know it's early for a lot of people. Hi, Jessica. But yeah, they are in charge. Cats rule.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guinea pigs! I had a guinea pig as a child.
I did.
That bit me too. We named her Charlie after my stepfather. I don't think he was impressed. Guinea pig after me. I thought it was a great honor.
I named my guinea pig when I was little Fiona after Fiona Apple.
Oh my God.
So Fiona Apple, if you're watching this,
what's that song? The only song I know from her. I'm feeling like a criminal. How does that go?
Oh, I'm feeling like a criminal. Yeah.
There's a catchy line to that, but I can't remember it. Shannon grew up on a farm. That was my dream. But all kinds of animals, all my 67 years. God bless you. I would love to. Like, that was my thing. I wasn't even going to have a career or whatever you call it. I was going to raise kids and do crafting and do calls. Then it didn't turn out that way. Got divorced. We were young. Yeah. Then I ended up becoming a workaholic.
Mm-hmm.
But to pay the bills, I had to work. You know what? Potbelly pigs I think pigs in general are very smart animals.
Yes. Hi.
So I've heard. Oh my God,
Grabbing.
Jay Martin. I feel bad for the whole situation in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart.
Okay. I love you, Kat. But
Oh wow, Stacy. Yeah,
harassing me.
I love animals. They're like therapy. But
with your sibling.
But yeah, the whole situation in Ukraine and the way they've been treated, like when it's, my mother was actually, she was in London during the Blitz and all that. So kind of like, and our family the history, I don't know a lot of that side of it. I know my grandmother, who my mother talked about, came to London from Russia. They were Russian Jews.
Yeah.
So they were probably persecuted.
Yeah.
And actually, it's quite an interesting story because actually it was my great-grandmother and great-grandfather. My grandmother was disowned because they were strict Jew, what is it called? Orthodox.
Yeah.
And
she married a
drunken Irishman. Didn't go well. And I think she might have done it just to be rebellious. I don't know.
It is in our nature. Let's be real.
Like, oh, the cat's at the window. Look is your window open?
It's got a screen.
Oh, okay. Because she's like planning her escape.
No, she just likes to mad dog the birds and just like.
Man, some of those birds are bigger than the 5 of those cats.
Yeah.
She's got crows on steroids over there. I'm like,
I'm trying to feed them so I can have a crow army.
Oh.
And they will bring me shiny things.
I don't think the neighbors would like that.
They'll get used to it. What are they going to do? I'll have a crow army.
Okay. The crow army. I think I said hi to Jessica. I'm trying to catch everybody. Anybody new in here? If I did not say hi to you, I apologize. But difference in this migration in Germany said bring your animals and people because they won't leave. Yeah, when I was watching that I can only watch so much of it and it gets me, but
you know what I watched that was actually
Tony.
Really
cool? Hi, Tony.
Hi. You know what I watched that was actually really cool, and it was about Ukraine. It was that there are a lot of foreign fighters that are actually going to help.
Yeah.
Because it's such a weird military issue where countries aren't being like, yeah, we'll send troops. No, there's this guy from Chicago, ex-military, who literally, I think it was on Vice? It was on one of the YouTube channels, but it's also like a news outlet. But I was watching a lot of just documentaries because that's what I do. I just watch documentaries.
Chernobyl. I want to see Chernobyl. That's another good documentary, I think.
Yeah. So I like watching documentaries about different cultures and the problems different cultures are experiencing and how they deal with it. But yep. So yeah, no, I just thought it was cool because there was a bunch of all different nationalities. A lot of people, especially with military experience, going and being and just to help.
I saw I think it was one of the news channels, this ordinary town in Ukraine literally fought off the Russians. It was an amazing, this is what movies are made of.
Yes.
These grandmas, don't mess with the grandma. Let me tell you. They were, they blew up the bridges that connect to their town. Right. and they have these little, like these amateur drones are a big thing.
Yeah.
And they would literally identify with the drones where these Russian tanks and everything were hanging out.
Amazing.
And they would send the information to the forces, and they would it was amazing. But now they're afraid they're going to come back because they literally beat this. They literally beat the Russians. Like, it was amazing.
With like commercial drones, which are,
That's why it's kind of sad. Like that's why community is so important. Like their communities are strong. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I agree, Eileen. He's amazing. Like the way he took the PR, like the narrative of putting like everything out there, what they've done, and
Well, I think the U.S. offered to like get him out of Dodge, and he said no, and I think that's why he's like
so respected.
Well, because he was basically like, no, first of all, this is my home. Second of all, I'm no more important than any of these other people.
Right. He's really a true leader.
Yeah, like, well, and he cares. That's the thing. Like, and you think about it, how many people in leadership positions would stay and fight like that?
Yeah. Yeah, Stacy, that's true. It's like things are, all these, and you think about it, and
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, you don't get that.
I see. I don't listen. I got to listen to your you and Tacky as me. You're about politics in Britain, because I think it's fascinating, and I don't know enough. Like, I kind of know, maybe not even enough to get me in trouble. I really don't know enough, but all I know about him is he went to a party during the lockdown and people got mad.
Like,
yeah. Well, it's hard, Sharon. It's like, I don't know. I think it's just, it's kind of a mess. I think the system is somewhat broken.
Oh, the system is absolutely broken.
And the only way I know how to fix it is to vote. But there's all these special interests and all these lobbyists. It's kind of like the healthcare system. It's like you're setting this up to kind of, like, I don't know. It's just, it's strange. I shouldn't, but yeah, I wouldn't, you couldn't pay me to like be any kind of elected official. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, Eileen.
Yeah. So, I mean, I try to keep politics out of it, because this is, you don't. Well, I you know how I feel about Trump. I'm not a fan of Trump, only because I like my way of doing things is not like, it's like to be kind, to be not to be mean. And to me, a lot of the things he says is mean, just to break it down that much. That, like, me right there, you lose me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But big for an actor, but he's, I didn't know he was also a lawyer. Angela, that's interesting. Zelensky is
yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, like, he's a good dude, and he's a smart dude, and he's like a really good example of a good leader who actually cares about, his people.
Yeah. But
so
it is, it's life. Oh, go walk the puppies.
Have fun, Sharon.
Yeah. So
Oh no, because we're talking about like our biggest or what holds us back.
yeah.
Yeah. I think sometimes like health too, like
Yeah.
health issues. Like I good morning, Elizabeth T.
Elizabeth T.
Um so I have arthritis. I don't think I've talked about it a lot on these shows. I don't think because this just doesn't come up, but like I've talked about it a little in chat. So I have arthritis. The last like 3 or 4 days over here, it's been raining and storming so much. Like one of the days I had trouble getting out of bed because it felt like my hip was like dislocating almost. Like, and it's hard to function sometimes with that level of pain, you know?
Yeah.
So,
It is. Pain is a great inhibitor of all kinds of like creative things. And,
yeah.
you know, I love you too, Elizabeth. I got to show you. Look what I did. I think I had told you this. I don't know, but I switched decoupage medium.
Ooh,
And it came out much better. So
it's pretty.
I think I'm going to give some away. They're only my first, so they're probably not the best. But I think they're kind of really pretty.
They are. I love that one.
So I can find the ones I did. This I have to see it. I got to finish them up a little. Maybe do another coat, but see.
Yeah, thanks, Eileen.
But yeah.
Yeah, pain is exhausting.
Yeah. And I think
what were you saying?
Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah. So speaking of which, yesterday was supposed to be my invoicing day, but Devin's car is on the
Fritz, yeah.
Fritz. So I had to bring her to get so this is how our day went. We went to get, I picked her up. I'm like, okay, we'll go get cat medicine first. Because Miss David Bowie is basically on prednisone every day or every other day.
Every other day. Yeah.
She's a handicapped cat.
Bye, Angie.
Oh, bye, Angie. Oh, Angie has a show coming up. What time? Oh, no, not today.
Yeah, not today. She's doing the
hippie, thrifty hippie. Hey, kitty cat. You got to come on with me sometime, Kathy. Now I just forgot what I was saying. It's just like, we talk about our day.
Yeah, it's an in-person show.
And if you want some good deals, I have some really awesome. I feel like they're awesome items coming up, and I'm not going to start them too high. I don't think because I want to make my money. Hi, Jessica. I want to make my money, but I want to have people to have a good deal too. And but anyways, so we went to get the cat. We went to get prednisone, and we go to the vet's office to get it. And hi, Lady Elaine. No worries.
We're here.
We're just talking.
Yeah.
Discussing all kinds of things.
Yeah, all over
the meaning of life, why we're here.
Yeah.
But
so we went to the vet.
Yeah.
And they had closed early randomly. Like they usually be open till like at least 3.
Yeah.
I think we got there like 1:30. Slammed the door. We're closed early today.
And how long does it take us to get there?
Like 40 minutes.
Yeah. But we did get your meds for your pet.
Yes,
is that helping?
Meds. Yes.
Good.
Yeah. I took one yesterday and I took another one today. And then I should be back on because I'm on meds like every other day.
Yeah. Cannabis works well for who? Yeah. Yeah.
CBD. CBD is, I actually have taken, thank you for reminding me to get them. CBD gummies I have to kind of like, especially at night. And I think maybe that's because I've been having sleep issues too. And I think maybe because I haven't had my pain meds, that's why I've been having sleep issues. Because I'll be up to like 4 a.m. for no reason. There's no reason for it. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired around midnight. Like, I could just go, but like, I don't know. I think it's the pain. I think it's keeping me awake.
Yeah. You're going to have to look out for Kitty Cat. She got an awesome. She went to a estate sale and she got amazing stuff. Like, I can't wait to see it.
Nice. Oh, Mom, I wanted to tell you.
What'd I do?
No, it's good. I got, do you want to see them? I got you these thank you cards.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
They're little cards and they say, thank you for supporting my business. And they're blank on the back.
I feel like I'm adulting. I'm getting business cards and thank you cards. Kim Z. What does Kim Z say?
Could they call a prescription to your local pharmacy?
For the animals? For the vet?
I don't know, because it's prednisolone. Because cats can't take actual prednisone, so it's specifically prednisolone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But we were looking into
Chewy.com.
Chewy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Dillo.
Because now I'm worried about Miss David Bowie.
Yeah, she's okay. She's got her
This is a routine.
Little nasal spray.
She have an inhaler.
Yeah, she has her kitty inhaler. It's not like right to hand, but I think it's over by the closet. But she has it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. She got some amazing stuff.
Yeah, so I did order from Chewy, but they have to get the
prescription from the vet, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I didn't know it was a different prednisone than what people took.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so do you want to sell some stuff to someone? Is someone in the mood to buy stuff? You don't have to.
Yeah.
You can just come and just get. Okay. I love this. But I am going to give it up because this should have measured it. This is a vase. It's a carnival glass vase. This is a vase.
Yes, the cat has asthma, Eileen. Yep.
Well, the cat was really sick.
Yes.
When we got it. Like the kitten was almost dead. And
she was in a coma, yeah.
And Devin saved it and
now she has like a chronic cold, essentially.
Yeah, now she just has respiratory issues the whole time. But how old is she?
She's like 8 now.
She's 8?
Yeah, like 7 or 8.
Hi, Claudia. It's good to see you. So yeah, so this is beautiful. I don't even know if the it's purplish.
That is pretty.
What is it called when it's like
iridescent? It's
iridescent, but it's like the swirl. Like it's got
the swirl? I don't know. That I don't know. I knew the color thing.
I don't know who makes it. But it is gorgeous. So this is going to be, and from now on, I'm going to start this on this channel. Everything's going to be an offer up. It's just going to start at a certain price and someone can put the price in or not. And then, yeah, I got this at a good price. I got this at Brimfield, Massachusetts. Oh, it's Fenton. And I got it at a really good price. So I'm passing it on. I'm going to start it at $30. It's, I don't know if you can, it's like it's not damaged at all. I'll try not to stroke it because Devin will get mad at me. But I think, see, I was cleaning stuff. This is why I don't clean. Because now I can't find my, oh God.
This is why I don't clean anything.
Hi, Chris. Were you a lurker, girlfriend?
Lurking.
You lurking. But this is how big it is. It's big.
Ooh.
It's a biggie. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Let's see if I can find my. Yeah, I'm not going to keep this on here because I got this.
Chris, I'm getting a couch today. Are you happy for me? Dang, Chris.
Okay, I will be right back.
Don't encourage her. You said stroke it, Helen. Don't.
Aww.
Oh my God.
It's going to cost extra if you want me to stroke it.
Messed up.
That's an extra fee.
Yeah.
But it is. Let me measure it. Let me do this proper. At the highest point, it's 12 inches.
Well.
It is a serious, beautiful.
Thanks, Chris. It is. It's really pretty.
Yeah. So, should I count down? I don't know anything. Let me see if the lag is.
Yeah.
Lag is real.
Check the.
Get to sleep on Saturday. Good for you.
Yeah.
You deserve it. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So,
count it down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I love this. I'm going to have a little, I won't lie, I'm going to have a little angina or angina. Shipping it.
Okay. And it was. Come on, brain. We can do this. Chris, for 40.
Chris, you're going to love this. This is a beautiful piece. Yeah. One of my faves. Okay. I just got this the other day. I don't know if there's any angel collectors here, but there's Napco.
I'm on the internet too much. I was going to be like, I wonder if there's any angel stands in here. Oh my God.
So this is Napco. It's the August angel.
There you go.
Look at her sweet little face. Aww. This is going to be 18. So if anyone's interested, and if not, no worries. I know this is kind of a specialized.
You said starting at 18, right?
You know, maybe I should start at 15. 15.
Oh, I already put in 18, so.
Okay, it's going at 18, I guess.
You get what you get.
I know. I kind of rethink these things sometimes.
Lady Elaine starting at 18.
Oop. I think I'm showing it. I'm like over here. I'm like, look at everyone. Oh, God. It's really, really pretty. And like I said, I don't see any, like I'm thinking, usually when you see these, especially, and I found this at the Goodwill. That's why people say you can't find stuff. I still find stuff at the Goodwill. Maybe not a lot, but usually when you do find them, I have to admit, the wings are re-glued or they were decapitated and it was like glued back on.
Maria.
Oh, what's Maria saying?
Collect angels, but only the kissing ones.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of kissing, that was a bad segue.
Oh no, I'm concerned.
Oh, forgive me, now. Maria. I don't want to embarrass you, but guess who is going to be on tonight? And wait, let me rephrase that. I haven't had my coffee. Okay. Guess where Maria's going to be tonight? Guess whose channel she's going to be on? It's Aaron? Tonight, right, Maria?
I don't know.
She's going to be on with Aaron.
Ooh.
And people need to see that because she is a.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
That was to Lady Elaine for 18.
Thank you, Lady Elaine. Awesome. Okay.
Can I show real quick?
Yeah.
I finished.
We'll take a little break.
Yeah. No, I finished these what color couch? It's like a moss green. I really like it. It's pretty, I think. So I have this one. Mom, look, Mom, look. Look at me. Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty. I like the combination, the color combination.
Right? Thank you. These kind of look like they remind me of like little flowers almost. So I am selling. And it's kind of just like a flat rate type thing, where you get 3 of these little face scrubbies, which are good for the environment because they are cotton yarn. They will last forever, and once they're done, I love you, Maria. Once your once these are like used up, they are compostable. They are biodegradable. So you get like one washcloth or dishcloth, however you want to use it, and 3 face scrubbies. You can use them as a facial cleanser. I've been told they work really well as makeup removers, and they're reusable. Both of these things, this set for $10 plus shipping.
You know, too, that tell them like a little bit of the process of how to. I didn't realize. I thought you just made them and that was it.
What the? Oh, so for like these ones, so some of the yarn isn't color fast right now. So like for this one, especially because it's like vibrant. Yeah, sustainable. That's the word. Thank you, Dolores. Oh, Maria. Right here, watch these. You want these ones? They're yours, Maria. So for most of these, I'm going to be doing, I think it's like a 30-minute soak in vinegar, or vinegar, green around bathroom. I have a lot of yarn. I have a lot of cotton yarn. All right, Maria, I'll set these aside for you. But like, so I have to do a vinegar soak, and that sets the color. Vinegar soak, then wash them, and then cause some of the colors still run. Even ideally they shouldn't, but it's yarn, so sometimes you can do that. And especially with the more vibrant colors, I want to make sure they're not. Yeah, Eileen, you can throw them in the washing machine. Yep, that's the whole point.
I think the setting the color first is the important.
Yes, yeah. So literally what I plan on doing is setting the colors, throwing them in the washing machine.
Those are awesome.
Thanks.
All right.
Setting aside the ones that are like sold already.
All right. So I don't know if everyone's Cupid out.
Sorry, this is my favorite. Okay.
I like that too.
Right? That's pretty. All right. Go on.
No, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, you can also just hand wash them if you want.
I've been wanting. I gotta make it to see Claudia because she's going to do a makeover with me someday. I don't know if there's that much help, but I can help.
And I've been told by Dolores that I'm opening an Etsy shop. No, I have one. I just I have to update it. I have a bunch of them. I've made a million sets. I'm gonna make a million more.
All right. Next, I have these. Look at this. So it's going to be choice. So I do want to keep them together. Side I'd keep. Now this one's pretty. This one's kind of really in great shape. Like even there's not much. Like there's a few little maybe colors. These are Cameo, and they're 1963, the year I was born.
Aww.
Oh, Claudia, I love you, but that is. I need to put do a little makeup. I need to get my unibrow taken care of. I need to get my hair did. I need work, but that's okay. The blue one, wait. That's the red one. See, I know my colors. The blue one's been through it a little bit. And I haven't cleaned them up. He's got a little smudge there. So these are going to start at 20 choice. If you like the Cupies. I kind of like the ones that have like the onesie suit. And they're both 1963. This definitely has some markings on them.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue. I think Magic Eraser could take care of that, but I won't vouch for that. I don't know. They are.
Dolores, which one did I say was my favorite? Was it this one? I don't remember anything I say.
They're 7.5 inches tall. And look at, they're holding hands.
Aww.
So they're starting at 20 if anyone's interested. And if not, we shall move on.
All right. I just got the thing up.
But yeah, I'm feeling it. I haven't had coffee.
I know, right? I'm like,
They remind me of Oompa Loompa suits. Exactly, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Oompa Loompa, oopity-doo. I loved Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That was another one I loved. Gene Wilder, one of my favorite actors. Oh, I'm so jealous, Claudia. I should make one. Okay, can you?
what?
I got this little stand so I can.
The mint green.
Okay, let me try this. See if I don't mess things up.
Oh. This one?
I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee because I can't take myself right now.
Do it.
All right.
Is it this one? Look at it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so tired. That's what's wrong with me. Agree. Okay. All right. So here's where this. So I also have this like actual green, but then I have like the white and green. I know. I'm like, which one is it? I don't know. Just yeah, email me. And I will invoice you. White and green, cool. Okay. Got it. I'll set that aside. With my pile of shades of brown and tan. I have this one. The blue and yellow. Oh dear. Okay. Again, email me. My
Okay.
the email's up on the screen.
So no interest. I'm not even going to count them down.
Nah.
All right.
I'm getting a lot of orders though.
Nice.
Yeah, blue and yellow. Got it. Again, email me. so I know who I'm sending to. This set?
No, what is that? Gray and white?
Oh no, this is brown and white.
Okay, it must be me because it's coming.
It's I don't know if I can that. I don't know if that helps or.
We gotta get you a ring light.
Well, this is like an LED. I don't know.
It's
kind of like
needs.
Just trust me.
It's good.
Trust me, it's good.
I'm still working on that coffee. That curry takes forever.
Yeah, I just got to finish these things. But yes, Claudia, I will set these aside. That one's for. I'm trying to write all these down. Yeah. This is.
Still waiting for my coffee.
I know.
Does anyone know what has? Hi, my pal, Sal Vintage. Does anyone know what has more caffeine, coffee or Diet Coke?
Coffee. Pretty sure. This
caffeine content: 64 milligrams in a Diet Coke. Apparently, it's not enough for me. I'm just saying.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Thanks.
They're very sustainable. Just so you know, we're doing a craft off on April 27th, and it's going to be related to Earth Day and upcycling.
Yes.
And Gina from Vintage Digs is going to be on.
Ooh.
And I'm asking a couple other people. Hi, Geneva. Hey, everybody. Yeah, Patrick Murphy. Patrick Murphy, who sent you?
Never enough caffeine.
I love Patrick Murphy. He supports everybody. He's awesome. Oh, I think the coffee is done. I'm excited.
Yeah, get that coffee, girl.
All right, go get my coffee.
All right.
Get my coffee.
Get your coffee.
This is coffee talk.
Coffee talk. Coffee talk. All right.
Oh, just the smell of coffee.
Thank you, Dolores.
The smell of coffee is amazing.
Yeah, coffee.
Coffee. It's coffee time.
Coffee time.
Oh my God. Before I show something else, let's see if I can find my little. See, I should have this planned better.
Does this look gray to you, Mom?
It looks gray to me, but I don't know. Hey, Carolyn, we miss you.
Hi.
How you doing, love? I have a sale with her next Friday.
Ooh.
I think it's at 11, right? Okay. See, this is the problem. I just kind of cleaned my area up, and now I don't know what I did with everything.
Oh, no. Just to let everybody know, I'm probably not going to invoice until Tuesday, just because I have school. So I have things that are due tomorrow that I got to get done.
She's doing the fancy book learning.
Yeah, I'm getting my master's. So,
and tell them what you're gonna get it in now that you.
So originally I was getting my master's in mental health counseling, but I think having been through the program a little bit, I'm going to change over to forensic psychology. So, because that's what I got my bachelor's in. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate you.
All right. My next item is a hound dog planter.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Look at those blue eyes. Look at.
You look so sad. Oh no.
We just met, but I love you. I talked to my master's in Helen Booty. I don't think there's enough. There's not enough education to crack that nut. That's all I have to say. But it's been used. It's been loved. Yeah. Sorry, it's gonna be 18. Oh, it's 11:30 Eastern. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't it adorable?
So what is this again? What are you
calling it? It is a hound dog. I think it's a basset hound, or it's a hound dog planter. And I did see one. I did look it up, and I saw one
starting at
it's gonna start at 18. I saw one at Macari for like $35.
Thanks, but Caroline.
I'm happy for it to go to a good home. Like, aww. People look at it's just so different. Yeah, let me put it.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of how it stands. You like my fancy little riser?
Ooh, let me know, Maria.
Yeah. But yeah. So I got this the other day, and I just kind of love it.
Aw.
I love it.
Somebody buy that. I can't buy everything.
I can't keep everything.
Everything, right. Look at the booty on the dog. I know. He's like,
I know. Look at his little tail. He's just so cute. Definitely been around the block.
Aww. You got Sandy for 18. Brenda says, my son just finished his master's in counseling. Nice. Going to Denver for his graduation end of the month. He starts doctoral program in August. Aw. I'm proud of him too. That's like a hell of a thing.
That's hard work.
Yeah. The more I get through the counseling program, the more I personally worry about burnout. Because
she's had to deal with family issues that kind of probably trigger her with the forensic. if I want to be true,
not the forensic, but the counseling. Like, I've been a caretaker a lot, and it's exhausting. It's tiring, and I'm not sure I like as much as I like the process when petting the dog.
You rest your head right on my head right there. Yippee-yi-yo, hi. I think you ordered something else from me too. So whoever gets this, I'll ship it with if you've ordered something else. I'm not presuming who's gonna this coffee is good.
Is it?
Coffee break.
Coffee break. Coffee talk.
Coffee talk. Talk amongst yourselves. I love this. I love this mug. I was going to get a different mug, but I'm. It might be a crafter if you have glue strings everywhere. I found my my old dependable beat up ugly glue gun, which I'm going to keep.
Good.
I've gotten. I don't know if anyone knows this story, but I've gotten. Should I count this down before I go on?
Yes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Wow. It just started in the chat or in the live stream.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So catching those criminals.
So it looks like Sandy with a last minute victory, 21.
Sandy Sniper. No. Sandy got sniped. Was it you, Sandy, that got sniped a couple times? And I think she said, never again.
Thank you, Claudia. I love you, Claudia.
Yeah.
My pronouns are they, them. I identify as, or I am, what's the word I use? Non-binary.
So what did I say to you? And you laughed at me, which happens a lot.
I don't know which time.
I said something about, oh, you're my favorite, they, them.
Yes.
Because you said you might.
I said, what did I say?
Something like you're my favorite person or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I was like, I'm glad
you're my favorite.
I was glad you're my
they,
mom.
them. Because in all fairness, I don't know what to say because I used to say daughter. Like,
right. Child, spawn, offspring.
Oh, child. I could have said child, but you're not a child. You're an adult.
No, but I'm your child.
You're my child. You're always I could have said child. I don't know what. You're my favorite, they, them.
Yeah, I don't like rude. That though.
They did not mean it rude.
No, it doesn't sound rude at all.
Sandy goes, yeah, I've been sniped several times.
Helen is my favorite mom.
And she's not going to be sniped again. It's funny.
Yeah.
Forensic. Oh, wait. Brenda worked in an office with forensic psychologists. He worked on a big trial. You know, that kind of reminds me, I don't know if he still does like lectures or whatever, but if you can ever see Henry Lee in person.
Oh, yeah, I went to see Henry Lee. He
is amazing. He's smart. I think he was a witness at the OJ trial, like all these big trials. And he worked for, I think it's University of New Haven.
Yeah.
And basically, this is what a nice guy he was. They were going to cut staff at the university, and he has books out and everything. So he basically gave up his salary. He said, pay me $1 a year. So they wouldn't lay other people off.
Yep.
But no, Stacy, it's no offense at all. Devin and I have had big talks about this.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you
about how confusing it is, because I'm like, but you're not plural. Like, I was getting really confused. I'm like,
do you remember what I told you? Pretend I'm a swarm of bees. And then it becomes very easy to say they.
Yeah.
So like it's just like if you're telling someone about me, or like you just use the word they, and like, yeah, I don't take offense easy. I try to be patient, because not everybody's used to it. It's a new thing for a lot of people, and like for my mom in particular, she's been calling me and referring to me a certain way for like 34 years before all this even came up. So like,
and I always knew she was different.
Who was different?
I always knew they, them. I always knew
they were
different.
There you go. You did it.
I feel like I'm being trained. Do I get a treat now?
Yes. Your treat is a sip of coffee.
Coffee, okay.
Coffee talk. It's coffee talk.
Hey, I call you Devin, which is a big.
Yeah.
It's really coming natural to me now.
Good. I picked that name. I picked it myself.
Yeah, because apparently the name I picked wasn't good enough for her. All right. I got a couple more items. Are you guys interested?
Yeah.
Yeah, labels. It's tough.
Yeah. I mean, labels can be harmful, but I think they can also be helpful. I think it's a matter of like what you're using them for and why you're using them.
The funny thing is, Joe gets really upset with me. Like, he not so much now, but he got pissed at me because I didn't wasn't thinking anything of it. And I was calling you Devin, but I was calling you she. And Joe's like, they, them. And I'm like, why is he getting so pissy with me? Like, I didn't get it, but It's kind of funny.
I love that. I love that for me. Like, yeah, being
That's true, Chris. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
And
always
like,
your babies.
aw. And
Yeah.
like labels, like for me, they, them, being called they and them, and being called Devin feels good for me. Like it, it feels right. It feels normal. It feels like how I should be called. So I think it's important to just like kind of realize, labels can be good and bad,
And I think it's just respecting someone's feelings. Like,
Yeah. And like at the end of the day, like if,
I like to be called Cindy Crawford.
okay, Cindy, I love you. Like at the end of the day, it's not, my personal feelings on it is if someone doesn't want to call me they them or doesn't want to use my chosen name, that's a them problem. That's their problem. That's not my problem. It sucks. Like I don't like it. It doesn't feel great, but at the end of the day, like that's not for me to deal with,
And I love this community because they're always correcting me
I
in
know
the chat. Like, I'll always key and like, what? They, them.
You, Eileen. Especially Claudia. I love you, Claudia.
That's fine. Yeah, Devin.
Yeah, it's Devin.
It's all good.
So, yeah, it's and then like people get. Sorry, I'm like hijacking this, but people get
go for
about it all over. Like, yeah, call me Devin. I'm Devin.
This is a nice chat because people are afraid to talk, and
yeah,
I think too, like it's hard to. It's nice to get someone else's perspective, even if you don't agree. That's okay. It's just like to kind of learn. It's a learning thing, I think.
Yeah, like
yeah,
it's yeah.
It is.
There's like, and there's layers to it too. Like I
flipping crazy.
Especially when you're non-binary, it can be very confusing. Yeah, it's just new and like not everybody's used to it, and that's okay. There's not a lot of I consider myself trans. I have a lot of trans friends, and there's nobody who's going to get like mad at you for, it being new to you. Like nobody I know would be mad at you for that. Like,
or making a mistake and using like a, is single still okay?
So is they used like she and them. So it's used in place of like she or he. So you'd say like instead of he went to the store, they went to the store. Or like I was talking to her earlier. I was talking to them earlier. It's just like
there was a TikTok thing I was watching. It was a trans person explaining it.
Yeah.
In a really kind of like really good way. I can't. But
it helped you. I remember you telling me that. And
it kind of helped me figure it out.
Because we use the singular they all the time, right? Like someone left their wallet here because you don't know who it is. Right?
So they left their wallet here doesn't mean it's a group of theys people.
Right. It means a singular person left their wallet there.
Right. So I think people get caught up with the, well, they and them are plural.
Yeah, but it's not. It hasn't always been.
Right.
It's the singular they is there. You just like have to remind yourself of that. And then the collection vintage. Like sorry, my brain is like, I'm reading the chat too. I'm catching up. Yeah, literally, you don't need to make nobody needs to make a big deal out of it. Like, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Just say, oh, sorry, they, and move on. That's cool. that's cool too. Like
Or Devin.
Back. Yeah, or yeah. Um, yes, they equals that person in that scenario. So like, yeah, they left their wallet.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, I'm one of these that like, okay, like,
Hi, Cindy.
but that's plural, like stuck in my head and all that. But
Yeah.
then you kind of listen to everything, and but you're right. We're all human beings, and it's all about respect and just respecting, like there are people I like, even if I didn't agree with Devin, and I'm not saying I don't, I'm just saying, even if I didn't, I would respect her. This is her. This is they, them, they, them, they, them. This is I really, what? I truly struggle, guys.
I know. I think it's kind of funny.
You're respecting their, is that right? Their,
yeah.
Okay. I don't know. The struggle is real, is what I'm saying for me.
I think it's kind of funny at this point.
It is. And you know what? It was easier, like, because they decided that the name was going to be different.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a big deal to me. Like, I mean, it might have been for a second. I'm like, well, my name wasn't good enough. Maybe a second, but I'm like, what the hell? It's a name. About it.
You were like, as long as you're happy.
Right. And it's a name.
Yeah.
Hi, Cindy. And Hi,
Debbie.
And we are so quick to put labels on everybody, but I want to do like, and I feel like if it makes you comfortable, like I want to do what,
right.
That's your right to be called whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. I don't know if I'm making sense.
You are. I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
I love you and your beautiful blue glasses.
Oh, I got pink ones too. The Dollar Tree, everyone.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you think about it too. There's so much misery in the world.
Yeah.
It's like hi, Christine. Christine Fraser. That's Jen's sister.
Oh yeah. Hi, Christine.
She's the one. I can say it now because Jen isn't in the chat. She keeps Jen in line. We all know it.
It's true. I bet. Yeah.
We all know it.
I know how that feels.
You can relate.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
She is the power behind Jen. She is the wind beneath her wings.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? Okay. Devin, you were so calm and explained it all so graciously. Yeah, it's a conversation. I think it's an ongoing conversation. That's
okay. I love these. These are bookends. They're birds. I don't know who makes them, but I love the colors. It kind of, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it kind of reminds me of a Copley. It is true. It is. I bet you it is hard because you got to get her to craft on the craft off. That would be hysterical.
Yeah, keep working that. Keep working that angle.
I feel like I have an in now, Christine. Gotta do it. So I have two of these. Sorry, I'm like
starting it.
These are going for 18.
Okay. Are you?
And I kind of really like them.
Hard? Are you ADHDing hard today? Is that what's happening?
It is every day. And I won't be heartbroken if they don't sell because I love them. I love them. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
I have a thing for birds and cupies and swung vases and pixies and knee huggers and Nancy Glass and Miss Priss and salt and pepper shakers and figurines.
My God, woman.
I have a thing for all those things. So yeah. So these are really pretty. And if not, I'll put them on a different shelf. That freshens them up. I moved Oh, bye, Sandy.
Bye, Sandy. Thanks for stopping by.
All right. So we'll wait a little bit for the.
Okay. Yeah, I think going back while we're waiting, going back to the previous conversation a little bit, I think that labels can, the words I was looking for, I think that labels can be both damaging and empowering, but it depends on who's using them and why.
Oh, are they Blue Jays?
Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
I love Sandy. I love you all, I have to say.
Yeah.
This like makes my Saturday. I look forward to this. I feel like this is just so much fun.
I like being able to have like conversations about stuff like this.
Yeah. All right. So, Lady Elaine. I'm going to count it down.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
So,
let me talk to him. Hold on. You guys are going to a great home. She's going to take care of you. She's going to love you. And if she resells you, she'll make sure you go to a good home. There.
Sold to Lady Elaine. There you go.
That's my talk. That's my TED talk to the birds. Lady Elaine, I think I got something else that I need to invoice you for too. So I'm just going to ship them all together. Maybe. I don't have my papers here.
Yay.
If I do, like I said, if you bought from me from another sale, I'll try to keep everything together.
Please don't buy my mother. We need her.
I know, you might be disappointed, but hey,
good.
It
jokes,
is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right.
I got these showing my mom the other day. I got gloves because I finally got my camera repair kit. Or camera cleaning kit, not repair.
Hi, Larry.
So excited.
Hey, Larry, when you get a minute, email me your info. Or email me and I'll send you.
What?
Larry, I'm talking to Larry.
Yeah. Talking to Larry.
Talking to Larry. Larry's my bud. Everybody here is my bud.
I think I'm fading fast here.
Yeah, well, I think I went through 5 things.
Nice.
Do I want to?
We're about to end. Maybe what? Do you want to?
No, I just didn't know if I should do a giveaway or.
That's up to you, bud. It's your channel. It's your show. You do what you want.
It's our channel.
Oh, okay. It's our channel. You do what you want. Those are the rules. Camera cleaning kit. Yes. Where did I put it? Where'd it go? You gotta be. Okay.
Hi, Collection Vintage Home. I don't know what your name is, but
bye.
If you'd like to share it with us, and if not, that's okay. Tammy.
I got my camera cleaning kit.
Now, oh yeah, you got the little bulbous thing. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you get it from Amazon?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Eileen. You do too.
Nice to see you. It's a brush, lens brush, and then you got lens. Erin. It's Erin.
Oh, Erin. Erin, listen, did you change your name? Not change your name. The Collection Vintage Home. Was it just the collection vintage?
Vintage.
I'm sorry, Erin. It takes me a while. I haven't had my coffee. I have because I know Erin of the collection vintage. Duh. I know who it is. Sorry, Erin. I'm slow.
Brain no work good.
Brain no work good. But I think you added home to it, or am I wrong? It's a mystery. I don't know.
Unsolvable mystery.
That's right.
Yes, my little camera cleaning kit. I have microfiber cloth in there because I have old cameras. Because I'm cool. Yeah. Shh, don't listen to Helen. She doesn't know what's happening.
I don't.
Look how cool and relatable I am. This one's from 1938, I think. It's an Argus rangefinder.
Now I'm afraid Erin's going to be mad at me because I didn't.
No, Erin said, in your defense, I added home.
She did add home. Okay, so I'm not totally crazy, but I should have figured it out. I'm not really too bright.
This is my Topcon Auto 100. So, woo. Which I accidentally fixed the shutter on when last time I went into like look inside there. So yeah, you literally just gotta because you can't touch the inner components with like anything other than you gotta. That's how you clean it. Yes,
Stitch wants to know if you collect cameras.
I do. I have. And thanks to Margaret Albers, I have another camera coming in the mail for me because she bought me one.
Oh, got it, Larry. Okay.
Yeah, don't put a camera in the dishwasher. They're not dishwasher safe. Thanks, Barbie.
But Pyrex is. No, just joking.
So yeah, that's my fun derailment for the day.
Joyce, you missed all the shenanigans.
Yeah, we're getting ready to.
So so probably today and tomorrow I am going to invoice.
Yeah.
And maybe Monday. Because I think my next sale is Monday. So I'm going to try to get everything done. I try to keep it within a week. But Devin comes to help me on Monday pack stuff.
Yes.
So I don't know. We're trying to figure out the timeline.
Right.
What else? So, and I've said I can't go out looking for stuff unless I get out all my shipping done, or not all my invoicing done. So I'm banning myself.
You're putting the kibosh on yourself. You're banning.
And I feel bad because Brian wants me to go out with him tonight. And I think that's the least I could do because I'm like a shut-in. I don't now that unless I go out to like for Charlotte, I go out Monday and Tuesdays. I'm not a shut-in. Yeah. I go out Monday and Tuesdays and take care of her. And I go do my little thrifting thing, but I really could just Thrifty Hippie is going to be on. What time are you going to be on? I think you told me. 11:30. No, that was Carolyn.
No, yeah. Very informative.
Oh, Maria.
Hey, glad to help.
So tune in to Thrifty Hippie. She's going to have Joyce, I love you. Put that up there. That's so funny. I love it. I'm a troll to house too.
Yeah. 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Okay. And she's going to have Wendy's Wacky Warehouse. Is that right? But yeah. So I just want to say this is such a great community, and everybody is. Yeah, Wendy's going to be on. Thank you for your, I feel like it's not just a sale, it's not just a check, it's like a community, and it's it's friendships. It's relating to each other, especially in this day and age, and as Claudia says, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say too, is this Wednesday, we're going to have our Pay It Forward sale. And I'll just say a little bit how that works. Yeah. Stephanie from She Sells Stuff by the Seashore is going to be on. And basically you bid on stuff and all you pay for is shipping. And the price of it is you have to do an act of kindness for someone. Yeah. And it can be anything. It can be a smile. It doesn't have to involve money.
Right. But it could be buy someone a cup of coffee or,
It's just, and it's that ripple effect that we want to create going out into the world.
Just like listen to someone's problem,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Listening is a big help too. I notice with people just want to be heard.
Yeah.
Even if you can't, the hardest thing I think with people too, it's like, if I hear something, I want to fix it.
Right.
And
you can't. No, sorry. I've gotten into the habit, because that's a big problem for me, especially when people are venting to me. My immediate thought is like, oh, you need me to fix the problem. So no, I literally ask them, I'm like, do you want me to help fix it, or are you just venting? And most of the time they'll just be like, I'm just venting. And so literally I've started preempting that when I'm talking to people too. And I'll say, I don't need you to fix this. I just want to vent and have someone agree with me that this sucks.
One of our communication issues was that Devin.
Yeah.
Was because you'd get angry at me because you'd be complaining and I'd be, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. And you're like, no, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. I just want you to tell me, yes, this sucks.
Yeah. You just want me to agree with you. And I'm like, so now I've learned, I'm like, yeah, it sucks. But, yeah, Larry, I love, this has to be this Pay It Forward once a month. I try to do it once a month is my favorite, because I feel like we're all, we're all, this is my belief, my craziness. We're all energy. We're all like, I think what you put out in the universe, you get back. Time to get my Groceries in the back to. Oh, bye, Chris. Yeah. So we're gonna, as Steph would say, we're winding down. Yeah. So just thank you, everybody, for, I'm always amazed that you come and you tune in and you listen to me babble on.
Someone's can't always be me.
That's right. So, and sending love and light out there, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.